Hello guys, in this video we're going to talk about XELA technologies and why it can make a 10x from here. First of all, I wrote about XELA on my Patreon group and on my WhatsApp trading group that XELA had $22 million volume in pre-market on July 14th, and the stock looks ready to take off. It was 0.095 back then, 10 cents after the opening. I was talking also about Polygon Matic, which also went up, and this EV producer. Then the bearish outlook for Twitter. If you also look at the indicators, the buy and sell indicators, which you have in the description of this video, they are extremely bullish. The stock was oversold. My price target, in my opinion, it's around 0.71. I was asked that if this was the bottom on XELA, and I told the guys that this is a volume pattern before a breakout, in my opinion. And let's talk about those volume patterns. You can see here that 2 days ago I wrote this article on TradingView. XELA had $927 million in volume, which is extremely high. For comparison, the average volume on Tesla it's 30 million. It reminded me about AMC and GME stocks, which I also covered in 2020. I was the one who called the bottom on AMC Entertainment here when I gave this buy signal at $2.66. From here it went to $73, as we all know. I saw this volume pattern also applied on Mullen. So we had this huge volume. The stock was back then on February 26th was $0.68. And my first price target was quite high, $2.95, but it went even higher. It went to 4.17. This was impressive, you know, to see 4.17 was a 7.86x. It went almost 8-fold higher from the low back then, and I suppose that from this low and the same volume pattern, XELA can go to 0.71 if it will have the same upside as Mullen Automotive. If we consider some other volume pattern stocks from the past, I wrote about Bionanogenomics, which had this huge volume here, an accumulation area and a breakout, in which went from $1.18 as high as $15.70. I also wrote about Clickstream, which went from 0.041 to $0.60. So more than 10x. Organigram, which had the same volume pattern, went from $1.27 to $6.44. Jagex, which is a company that makes medicine for pets, went from $0.71 to, if you believe this, $13.41. So it made almost 20x. HCMC, Healthier Choices, a cannabis stock that went from 0.000900 to, if you remember, 0.006,500. So it made 7x. If you look at the fundamentals, we can see that XELA has a price per sales of 0.06, which is extremely low. That means that for every $0.06 that you invest in the companies, they make a revenue of $1, which is huge in my opinion. For that, they have also received a preliminary non-binding proposal from a company to acquire an approximately 200 million revenue business unit of XELA under certain conditions. The revenues of XELA in 2021 was 1.17 billion. Imagine that this company has a market cap of only 77 million, and last year the 52-week range is the low that we have entered here, 0.092 to $3.54. That was on August last year. As you know, it's not financial advice, it's not trading advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You must do your own research before investing in stocks or cryptos or financial instruments. In my opinion, this stock can make a 5x from here at least. The pattern is for 10x. We are heading to a recession, in my opinion, so I would be, let's say, more conservative. Looking forward to read your opinions about this stock in the comments below.